Including flooding. You know, flooding has been a big issue, and over the last couple of weeks, we've actually seen hundreds of cars submerged in those floodwaters. And many of those cars not headed to junkyards. Instead, they're going to very shady sellers trying to get unsuspecting buyers trying to take advantage of them. Well, joining us live right now is our friend and yours, Lauren Fix, car coach Lauren Fix, on how to spot some of those flood damaged vehicles. Thanks for getting up so early with us. Lauren, quick question for you. The Car Care Council has issued guidelines on how to check these cars. What are some things we need to be careful about?
Well, one of the big things is we call them curb stoners. These are people that park their cars in the corner and it says for sale, and the price looks really good. And so we're going to give you some tips. So before you purchase these cars, please have them checked out by an ASE certified technician. Listen, if the deal's too good, walk away. That's like the bottom line of the whole thing. But there's a lot of things you can do yourself, and it's really easy to do.
Well, Lauren, aren't there some kind of laws, some kind of fines that can help protect the consumer in that kind of situation?
Believe it or not, there are no fines. You would think the insurance company would say, we take the car off, off the road, it goes to a salvager, and then finally you see it again on a street corner. Believe it or not, this happens all the time. From Katrina and Rita, we had the same problem, and here we are again with more flooding going on all across the country, and it could be anywhere. And people think, well, that's only if you live down south. Believe me, these cars have made it all the way to Canada. They've made it all around the world. From just the previous flooding, we had 650,000 cars on the road, and you really need to be buyer beware careful.
Okay, so you've told us if a deal's too good to be true, it probably isn't true. Also, we've got to be watching out for ourselves because there are no laws or fines to help protect the consumer. What are some of the things that we need to look out for when examining these cars?
Well, the first thing I always do is you can pop the hood. If the car is, a 2010 or a 2005, anything that's from 2000 and newer, and you pop the hood on the car, which anyone can do, look at it. Do you see moisture underneath the fuse box? Do you see rust in unusual places on top of the engine? Places that don't make sense. Do you look under the car and see all kinds of mud and grass and maybe some rust in areas that just don't make sense to you? Well, that little inkling is correct. Also in the interior, if you see mismatched interiors, those are real big clues to look for.
Isn't she great? Lauren Fix, the car coach. Thanks so much for your time this morning. All right, folks, coming up ahead on MHQ Weekend, Hurricane Blanca. Now a major hurricane again, Kate.
Yeah, we're going to be taking a look at Cabo San Lucas, and the threat there could be an early landfall.